Hi guys, it's Crystal from Ricola's Crochet and Things, and I know I've already done a video today, which was about the, what do I call it? Why am I struggling? Hold on, if I can see the box. Oh yes, okay. Knit Crate and other acquisitions, and I said I would talk about the new yarn subscription that I'm doing. I thought that I was only going to start next month. I actually paid for it, and I just assumed that because it was late in the month that it would only be towards the next month. But she actually just dropped it off. Now, I'm not sure what it would look like if she was bringing it to or mailing it out to someone. I have no idea. I haven't done this yet. Like I said, this is the first month. The company that I'm talking about is called the Yarn... Nope. It's that kind of day. I need another coffee. The Wool Queen. The WOOL Queen. I am going to find the website and I will put it down in the description of this video. I've bought some... I don't knit. I just went, okay, I'm going to knit socks this year. Don't know how to knit very well. I can do the basic. I've just learned how to basically knit and purl. And for some reason, I've convinced myself that I can knit a sock. So I was watching the Cozy Cottage Crochet podcast. The lovely Hannah. Yes, Hannah. I believe that's... I'm so sorry if that's not your name. She was crocheting socks like crazy, and she got me really wishing I could... Or not crocheting, knitting socks, and I wished I could do it. And I asked her what knitting needles she uses, and she said she uses the 9-inch... They're like circular, but they're teeny, and they are Chigu needles. So I went to Michael's, I went to Walmart, I went to our local Fabricland here in Ontario. I'm not sure if it's all over Canada, but it is a Canadian company. And I asked them if they have it, because they have other types of knitting needles, like Knitter's Pride and a couple others. Anyway, they didn't have the Chigu, and they didn't even have any that were that small. So I looked online and I saw, I just researched all my local stores. So she has a store here in Oshawa, Ontario. And I looked online and I said, oh, okay, I'll order it from here. And then I said, well, I'll just, order it online, have it shipped. Because where she's located, I'm not able to get down there without, it would be a real pain in the butt for me to get to her store. There isn't really a designated parking, so it would be kind of hard to find parking to go down and check out her store and stuff. But she does have a website. So I went on the website, I looked up the needles, and sure enough, she had the ones I was looking for. So I bought them, and she messaged me and said, oh, I see that you're local. I will drop it off tomorrow on my way to work. And I was like, wow. Talk about awesome shipping, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have to wait. They came the next morning. She literally dropped them off. She's a very nice lady. And I was saying to her, I saw that I went on their website and I was just looking around, and I saw that they had a monthly club, and I was looking for something, I don't want to say better. That's not quite the right way to approach that. Something... I don't even know the right way to say it. It's not that I've had a bad experience with the Knit Crate. I haven't. I was not happy with last month getting it in the beginning of the next month. But I mean, this month I did get it on time. I'm not happy with the amount of yarn or the yarn that we got this month. I get it. It's a unique, special, hand-dyed yarn. Fine, whatever. I understand that, but for me, spending $24 and getting one yarn and a crappy bag. Ugh. This is all my opinion, by the way. This is not, I'm not saying that if you enjoyed the bag or anything else, there's anything wrong with that. I personally did not enjoy the bag. I don't have any use for it, and I don't, I'm just not thrilled with the whole this month. Like I said, last month, 2 skeins of yarn. It was very pretty. It was more of something I would use. I'm not a big person for fingering weight yarn. I don't hate it. I want to start using it. I don't have a lot of use for it at the moment. And it is pretty. It's just not something that I'm like, oh yay, I'm so excited. I'm so glad I'm involved in Knit Crate, and I'm so glad I got in there and I got this and spent $24. I've just spent $24 on the local company for their monthly subscription, and you know what? I just bought it yesterday. And ta-da! Here it is. One day later, and I have it. And I wasn't even sure that I was getting this month's. So I've already purchased for next month because it's amazing. So it is the Wool Queen, and she is local to me. So let's get at her. Okay. So, ooh, pretty yarn. Now I love these colors. Okay, I love neutral colors. So this is, sorry for the crinkling. It's Estelle Yarns. Very pretty. Free pattern is available online. It is, so it says it comes with 50, or the colorway is 504 steel, which I'm assuming is this one. And then 501 white, 503 silver. And they are, it just says Estelle Yarns. Hold on, you know what? Sorry about the crinkling. I did just get this. I did not open it. I didn't even check what was in the bag until I was on camera because I wanted to show you what you get. Like, this is, already I'm more impressed, right? Ooh, soft yarn. So I love this because this is grays. I love grays. They're like my favorite. Oh, it's nice and soft. It is gorgeous yarn. So basically, if I can move this around a little bit. So it is 50% acrylic, 40% wool, 10% nylon. It is 100 grams per skein. So that means I got 300 grams. Each one says it's 280 meters, and it says, doesn't say if it's DK, but it is. I mean, it's definitely not a worsted weight, which is, I'm fine with that. DK is actually becoming my new favorite. This is nice. This is gorgeous. It's soft. It is very soft yarn. And it says 4 millimeter. The color is Q65504. I guess that's if you were to go on, I don't know if you guys can read that or if it's backwards. Estelle, what does it say? Estelle double knit. Quality hand knitting yarn since 1976. And it has a website. It's estelleyarns.com. So that is pretty cool, and it is so soft. Oh, and they're beautiful. Like, I don't know if you can, I don't know, because my color is kind of blowing it out, but it is it's like a charcoal color. It's beautiful. Sorry for the crinkling one more time. And then the silver and the white, or it's not even a white. It's more like a cream. To me, it's a cream color. Yeah, it doesn't actually say if it's cream or not, but it's gorgeous. Now, these three yarns together are beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so that's that. And then, inside the bag, there is, ooh, what is this? It looks to be a shawl pin. Very cool. That's just an extra gift that you get. That is pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting an extra gift in there. I just thought it was going to be, yeah, that is nice. Look at that. Up close, it's like diamonds and pearls. Sorry, I'm shaking today. I don't know. Maybe I need more coffee or have had too much coffee. I'm not really sure. And then it comes with pattern. It's black and white, but you know what? I have a printer and all I can print out is black and white. So, ooh, that looks so pretty. It is a pattern, which I can't show you the pattern itself. It is a knitting pattern, but you know what? I may give it a go. I just might give it a go. It is, so all it says is, what's PM? What does that mean? Place marker. You guys can laugh at me all you want. So it's called the Color Bandage Shawl. A simple slip-stitched pattern makes this shawl a fun and easy knit. Combine any 3 of your favorite colors or work it in a single color for the same subtle effect. This picture really isn't doing it justice. It is a pretty shawl. And again, it's the same company. So they give the, what they do is they give out the pattern to them to give to the customer that gets their yarn. Here's another picture of it. So obviously it's the cream color, the silver, and the charcoaly dark gray color. This is pretty. I don't know. I may have to read this pattern a little more carefully. So, okay. So for the exact same price that I paid for the knit crate, I got a lovely pattern. Okay, yes, it's only a knit pattern, but I mean, if I was to specify that I'm a crocheter, she may be more like willing to try to find me a pattern because she's super helpful. But I mean, what can you say? You got a free shawl pin, which would go lovely with that shawl, by the way. And then you get 3 skeins of yarn. And this is a soft, beautiful yarn. I am more impressed with this and this colorway. Like, I know that when you get a subscription, monthly subscription, you don't get to pick it. It's a surprise. But I gotta say, loving the colors of this. I am super stoked about this. And I know she's local to me, but even if she wasn't, and I found this online, I would probably want to try it anyway, because like I said, Knit Crate, I'm not stoked about Knit Crate. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm just like, meh. I could leave it or take it. It doesn't really matter either way to me. So you can make your own choices of what you like, and I'm not saying that everybody has to agree or disagree with me. I personally don't like the Knit Crate anymore. I'm kind of like not loving the fact that they gave me 1 skein of yarn for $24. The patterns aren't worth that much to me. I would only, like I said, I'm not a knitter. I'm only a crocheter. Granted, this new one has only given me a knit pattern, but I could still make a crocheted shawl. I don't need to follow this pattern. I can just make a crocheted shawl. They've given me enough yarn that I could make a decent size shawl or shawlette out of 3 decent, really nice colors, and they gave me a shawl pin. So I think that's kind of cool. I will put her the website down below because I would love it if you guys would check it out. If you're here in Canada, you can join this subscription, and it comes in the 10th of the month, I think. I'd have to look online. Like I said, for me, it's going to be a little different because she is literally in the same town as me, and she has no problem dropping it off to me. So I think that's amazing customer service. And she will answer your questions. They are super fast with returning emails, and any questions and concerns you have, she is totally right there to help you. So if you get the chance, check out the Wool Queen. I always say wool wrong. Wool, W-O-O-L, wool. The Wool Queen. She is here in Oshawa, Ontario. She's definitely awesome. I'm going to be sending her an email in a few minutes to thank her and tell her that I'm super happy with it, and that I will continue my subscription for next month because I'm stoked to see what it is. So thank you for tuning in again. And yes, I rambled on for 14 minutes. I apologize. I'm sorry. All right, thank you for taking the time to subscribe and to tune into my videos and watch me babble. I appreciate it, I really do. And again, for the second time, I do wish you guys the wonderful afternoon or wonderful day or wonderful evening wherever you are across the world. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.